Well, hello out there, everybody. This is Hilljack Bob, and I'm back again for another all-new Hilljack Bob's Top 10. And as always, sit with me right now is my boy, Hilljack Bob Jr.
Hey, Pa.
Hey, boy, how you doing? All right, boy. Well, today I've got a new interesting Top 10 for you. It's the Top 10 reasons you've got it easy in jail. Well, I've been to jail a couple times for that drinking and driving type of stuff, and you don't really want to do that, but it's happened to me in my younger years, and kind of dumb and stupid, but I can kind of parody some of these because I've been in jail a couple of times for that, and I will share some of these things for you, and I'll tell you the difference in real and fact. So here we go. Number 10, the warden. Damn, boy, that was pretty good. You call the warden Daddy. Well, I can tell you about the warden where I was a couple times. He didn't like to be called Daddy. He liked to be called Paul. Well, kind of like how I'm called Paul at home. My boys always call me Paul. Isn't that right, boy?
Yeah, Pa.
That's right. But our warden liked to be called Paul, but according to the top 10 countdown here, the warden liked to be called Daddy. What? Shoot. Boy, you need to calm down just a little bit. This is not even funny stuff yet. Yeah. Alright. On to number 9. The other inmates refer to your cell as Margaritaville. Well, I'll tell you something. My cell was actually kind of the fun cell. Everyone liked to come over and visit Hilljack Bob, and I always tell them top 10s. And, well, I wasn't referred to as Margaritaville, but I was always called to Hilljack Land, if you know what I mean. Okay, on to number 8 here in our top 10 reasons you got it easy in jail. Every day around 4 o'clock, pony rides. Well, around 4 o'clock every day in the jail I was at, there was some riding going on, but we ain't gonna say it was pony rides. Just use your imagination and think about what kind of riding was going on in that jail. So, I'm not gonna get into the detail. Use your imagination and you'll do just fine. Alright, on to number 7 here in our countdown. You have a summer cell in the Hamptons. Well, I always went in the wintertime, so I never got to see the summer sales in the Hamptons. I've never really been to the Hamptons at all anyway, so maybe one day, but I should want to do it in a summer cell. If I had a summer cell, I'm sure there'd be a lot of flies and snakes and stuff like that going on, and yeah, I really don't want to go back, so I like staying out in my freedom doing what I do best. That's doing top 10s here on the radios. Okay, on to number 6. Alright, you get frequent flyer miles for good behavior. Oh, hell, when I was in for good behavior, you're lucky to get an extra piece of bread on your meal. You alright there, boy? So, these jails give frequent flyer miles. You want to pass some of those on to Hilljack Bob? I can use vacation here, so. Okay, on to number 5 here. Okay, and this one would be a nice one if it was really real. You share a cell with one of Heidi Fleiss's girls. Well, I'll tell you something. There were no girls in my jail. Not even the guards, there were no women guards there, none there, just a bunch of guys. And if I got to share a cell with Heidi Fleiss's girls, I'd never want to leave, so that would have been a lot of fun. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that'd have been a lot of fun. Alright, number 4, right, boy? Alright. They replaced your regular coffee with Folgers crystals in the resulting riot, and what hell? I'll tell you, when I was in jail, they were lucky, even at home, I was lucky to get the Sanka. And I'm not a big fan of the Sanka, but it is what it is, and you gotta have your coffee in the morning. But if we ever got Folgers crystals, there'd be a big riot because everyone would want some Folgers crystals, and they would all come to Hilljack Bob, of course, and say, "Bob, give me those Folgers crystals." And of course, I would say, "Get your own damn Folgers crystals, boy." Yeah, that'd be kind of rough and awkward, but fortunately, never had that problem. And well, like I said, I had Sanka in jail, Sanka at home. Didn't seem any different to me, so actually the coffee in jail was a little bit better with freedom makes. Okay, on to number 3. guards meet with you to help plan your escape. Well, I'm good friends with some of the guards because it's funny. Some of the guards in our local jail actually hang out at the same tavern that I've been in trouble at a few times. So, you know, I know most of them guys. So we don't usually talk about escape. We always talk about, hey, Bob, like one of the guards, his name's Tony, and he'd say, hey, Bob, when you get out next weekend, we're gonna meet down at the pub. We're gonna have a couple of drinks. And I'm like, okay, as long as you're driving home. So, yeah, we never talked about the escape, but we always talked about what was going on the following weekend after I was out. So it was a lot of fun guys. Well, actually pretty good guys, but, you know, they all got a job to do. Okay, on to number 2 in our countdown here. That's right, this is number 2, the top 10 reasons you got easy jail. Boy, that's pretty good. You're working really good. You're learning well. Okay. Bars of your cell are rusty from jacuzzi steam. I wish I only had a jacuzzi in jail, but you know, we're lucky to get the hot water in our little sink, and that was about as close to a jacuzzi as we get, you know, because you had to let the water heat up for a good 5 or 6 minutes, and the water still come out a little brown, but never really steamed up enough to rust the old cell bars. But well, you can all dream, right? And of course, we're down to number 1 in our countdown. The top 10 reasons you got it easy in jail. Every night, there's a mint on your pillow. What kind of jail was that in? Because I never got no mint on my pillow. I'll tell you, well, one morning I had a turd on my pillow, but it wasn't no mint, and that's for sure. I don't know who left me the turd, but it wasn't good. But okay, well, that was the top 10 reasons why you've got it easy in jail. And for my boy, Hilljack Bob Jr., say goodnight, boy. Goodnight. Alright, this is Hilljack Bob, and you've been listening to Hilljack Bob's Hilljack Bob's Top 10. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.